Hello students, how are you all? Hope you all safe. So today I am going to continue with my same lesson, economics, that is first lesson, natural resources. Actually yesterday I have started this lesson. I have given the introduction, meaning, and I have given the explanation of the types of resources. Those are the renewable resources and non-renewable resources. My today's topic is scarcity of the resources. Scarcity is nothing but shortage. The basic things we are using, those are in shortage. So let me first give the meaning. All our basic needs, like whatever our basic needs, those are the food, shelter, clothes, etc. These are our basic needs, are meet out of various natural resources like air, water, soil, minerals, coal, petroleum, animals, plants, etc. So these all things are our basic needs. So these are all things where we get from our nature. But how long these precious materials of the nature will be available for us? So how long it will be? Why? Because of the growing population, speed, rapid industrialization and urbanization have created heavy demand for all these materials and all, and especially increasing the wants of available resources are severely, they are in scare is nothing but they are in shortage. So these are all, whatever the things we are getting from the nature, they are really in the shortage, they are in a scarcity, the resources what we are using. So the main factors for increasing scarcity shortages are, the first main factor, the first main reason for increasing the scarcity, that is overpopulation. So the population is increasing day by day and the scarcity is becoming shortage, means the number of the resources are in scarcity, and the increasing of population requires additional land for growing the agricultural food and providing shelter, which is met through conservation of forest. So the forest lands, what we are doing, the forest lands and all, trees and all, we are cutting and we are utilizing that land for the agricultural land, for the sake of purpose of growing the crops. And the agricultural land, what are they, that we are utilizing for the industrialization, means constructing the houses, commercial buildings and all, and residential areas and all to live. So what we are doing, forest areas we are cutting, forest trees and all we are cutting, that forest land we are utilizing for the agricultural land, means to grow the crops and all, and agricultural land we are utilizing for the industrialization and commercial as well as an residential area. Why? Because these are all things we are doing only because of the overpopulation. And the next one is an growing industrialization, means with increased industrialization, extraction of minerals, ores, extraction means what, removing crude oil, water increase, resulting in emptying the mines, oil wells and the water resources. So when industrialization is becoming, it is becoming more, what will do, more will remove, more will dig the earth for the sake of the mineral ores and all, for the sake of the crude oil, for the sake of the water and all. So what happened, it takes many years to form again inside the earth, and using is more, forming is, it is taking more time, and that is also one kind of a main reason for the scarcity of the resources. And the next one is an expanding urban areas. The people, they are migrating from villages to the city side. So like that, what happened in the urban, in the cities and all, the population has become more. And see, urban areas are those where a huge population lives in a small areas. Naturally the demand for the resources like our basic needs, that is food, clothing, ink, shelter, and the generation of waste is very high, contributing to the reduction in quality, in quantity, quality of the resources. And the next one is an atmospheric pollution. Due to the overpopulation, due to growing day-to-day industrialization, becoming the expanding the urban areas and all, the it is polluting. Our atmosphere is polluting. What is our atmosphere? Like our air, water, soil, it has been polluting with greater burning of fossil fuels like coal, diesel, and petrol. More harmful elements like carbon dioxide, hydrogen sulfate. So what we are doing, we are burning the more coal, diesel, and petrol. Due to that, what happening, it is polluting our air, it is polluting our land, it is polluting our soil and all. And water pollution and land degradation. So what we are doing, we are polluting the, not only we are polluting the air, not only we are polluting the water, but land, air, but we are polluting the land as well as water also. When the human, hospital, industries, and other waste that affect the land and water, how it will affect the land and water? By dumping the garbage into the water, by dumping the garbage into the land, that is maybe hospitals, industries, and other waste. And the land, it loses its fertility, and the quality, as well as the availability of water is also polluted by agricultural and household activities and all. So by dumping the waste inside the into the water, by dumping the hospital waste, industrial waste, and the household waste into the land and water, what happening, the land is losing its fertility, and the water is become polluted, and it will be, it is not and it is becoming useless to use that water for the irrigation purpose, as well as for the domestic purpose. So these are the main factors for the scarcity of the resources, because of the overpopulation, because of the growing industrialization, because of the expanding urban areas and all. And what we are doing, we are wasting the water resources and the land also. Now, however, the scarcity can be overcome. How we can overcome? By using the less. We can explore new things, we can discover new things. Like for example, exploration and discovery of new sources of the resources, like discovering substitutes or alternations, like soil, solar and wind power in place of the um, coal power and all, and plastic furniture in place of the wooden furniture. Instead of cutting the trees and making the woodens and all, we can use the plastic furnitures and all. And the next one, increasing the efficiency of sources, use machines that conserve less sources, like a four stroke engine in place of stroke engine, like the pistons. And when you start the vehicles and all, you need a pistons and all. Instead of using four piston vehicles, you can use the two piston vehicles and all. And government policies to regulate overuse of the resources and the pollution. So the government, what it has to monitor the people. It has to see that they shouldn't overuse our resources, whatever are resources. I already said you that fuel, fossil fuels like petroleum, gases and all, and they have to regulate that there shouldn't be the pollution inside the air and all, water and the land. And we have to create awareness among the people, like educating the people about the conservation means what? Protecting, how we should protect our land, air, water and all, of resources, and by and less polluting, ways of doing everyday activities, and we need to create awareness among the people that the government has to do, the government has to regulate, they have to monitor the people. So this is about the scarcity of the resources, what are the main factors and all, and how we can overcome these scarcities and all. So I hope you all understood, children. So tomorrow again I'm going to continue with my same lesson. Thank you.